With the stunning defeat of the Obama administration in the 2014 midterm elections, what will be the final 2 years of the Obama administration like? What will be his catchphrase for what he is going to do? Well, he will say he will be ready for compromise. But in Obama's core belief, that is not going to happen. He will likely do executive actions on immigration. He will likely create more national monuments and more wilderness areas where his actions can be immortalized. Obama will feel that he has been abandoned by those who have elevated him to near divinity status. He will despise those close confidants who are eager to leave the White House. Most of all, he will resent the voters who imposed this new Congress upon him. He will feel trapped in a broken system and blame the change in leadership in Congress for all his problems. Yes, we the people have failed him. He will not triangulate like Bill Clinton. He will not even pretend to shift to the middle. Obama is a burned-out shell of a president. He will likely try to burn down America with executive actions and orders, allowing millions of illegals to flood our borders. He will feel that they are going to be his salvation of his image as he gives birth to a new vision of his new America.
Highland Hill Farm has set forth a set of rules that would strictly limit access for studies, filming and photography on Highland properties by the federal government. These rules are intended to tighten restrictions on the federal government from using without compensation assets and resources on Highland properties. A personnel permit for entry by each federal official can be obtained by applying for a limited access permit by sending a request for a permit to Highland Hill Farm at 5275 West Swamp Road, Fountainville, Pennsylvania 18923, and enclosing an application fee of $1 million. No application will be considered unless a full detailed letter explaining what the access will entail, date of entry, date of exit, and a biosecurity plan for pathogen control is enclosed. The application shall enclose a $10 million bond to ensure that all of Highland's environmental regulations are followed. Further, all federal agents must show proof of a current background check and proof they are covered by a workman's liability insurance policy. All federal agents must follow guidelines set forth under Highland Hill Farm's biosecurity plan in wear full protective suits to prevent contamination of Highlands properties. Any federal agent who enters Highlands properties needs to have a separate vehicle entrance permit, which is available after obtaining a personal permit. All permit applications must include a sworn statement under penalty of perjury that all information is correct and signed by the applicant and his direct supervisor. All applicants must personally agree in writing to be liable for any damages they incur while on Highlands properties and agree to a hold harmless clause that Highland drafts. Applications shall be reviewed within 6 months, and Highland reserves the right to extend the application review time for an additional 6 months. Under Pennsylvania Act 125 of 2010, U.S. government agents and the federal government will face trespass charges and be responsible for any economic damages Highland incurs due to the failure to observe posted biosecurity measures or damages to Highland Hill Farm properties plus civil damages. Highland reserves the right to reject any or all applications for any reason.